Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it, his experience start to finish. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I put this electric bike together yesterday, and for the most part it went fairly smoothly. The assembly itself was straightforward, and they include the basic tools, which is nice. I did notice the front wheel and tire look slightly bent, and when you ride it the wheel is noticeably out of balance. That was a letdown, especially for the price, and it has me wondering about the overall build quality down the line. I've already asked to have the front wheel replaced rather than ship the whole bike back, hoping that fix comes through. That said, this bike is easy to assemble and feels good in the ride. On full power alone, it averaged about 20 miles, which is decent for a bike in this class. I also upgraded the handlebar post to an adjustable one, and that one change made a world of difference for riding comfort and posture. The battery charges in about 3 hours, which is very handy if you want to jump back on quickly after a quick top-up. I haven't pushed the max mileage yet, but so far it's delivering enough for casual trips and errands. When I tested this bike, the numbers came with a caveat, with a heavier rider, around 264 pounds, range at full throttle with no pedaling was around 10 miles. In better conditions with the rider at a full load, you might reach 15 miles. If you're lighter, under about 215 pounds, you can realistically squeeze around 20 miles. Charging time is listed as 6 to 7 hours, and they do recommend buying a charger separately. The battery accepts a faster charger, a 42-volt 2-amp unit, which would be roughly a third faster than what comes in the box. A 42-volt 3-amp charger would double the speed. Power is solid with a 750-watt motor. Top speed is about 20 miles per hour, with smooth acceleration that feels enough for city riding. Climbing hills is doable too. On a 25-degree incline, full load tops out around 8 miles per hour, which is respectable. Under typical hills, with a lighter load, you can expect around 12 to 15 miles per hour, with full throttle and no pedaling. Overall, I would give this bike 4 stars. It handles well, and the speed is nice for cruising around town. The big caveat is the advertised range and charging speed being a bit optimistic, which pulls the score down a notch. For the money, and if you can snag a separate charger for faster top-ups, this is a fairly good deal. If you're not chasing long-range or off-the-wall battery life, this could be a solid choice. That's it for today's review. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped you out. If you're interested, I've left a link in the description where you can check it out. Sometimes there are good discounts available there. See you next time.